There we go. Greetings, everybody. BJ Weller back with you for another wonderful Friday afternoon Island Warfare Mayhem. It is day 779 right here on the island of the Philippines. Not much has changed here, and I am starting a lot later than I had originally anticipated. Because we had I had some camera issues here that I had to work out and some other things. So I got my Logitech cam on this computer now, since we'll be doing a lot of streaming off of this one. I think in the future, and it's much easier for since this system here, I don't move around as much. It's easier to put my Logitech cam on this one, get a little bit of a better camera with it anyway. I still got some stuff I want to work out too. I want to try to get a green screen set up behind me. Of course, it'll be temporary because I'll have to move it and set it up and move it just for streaming and that kind of stuff. But otherwise, we'll see. But enough about that anyway. Trying to get the temporary systems permanent now, more or less, until the job situation with Mrs. Weiler works out for the better. Anyway, what we got here? We've got some rough seas on the island today. That means journeys between each of the islands will take twice as long as they normally do. We haven't checked in on the island in a while, but as you can see, yeah, pretty much unchanging at this point. House 10, 11, I think that's house 20, house 15. Still in control of all these territories. Not much else going on there. I do have something in mind that I want to do towards the end of the age here. Let's take a look here. So we are 844,000 in for house 17. We are looking at the 44 days into this round now. Next round will, of course, be the last round. House 15 is the closest, so house 19 will be eliminated this round unless something drastic changes. Yeah, house 19 only has 31,000. House 15 has 139,000. But there is something I want to, I was thinking about here, towards the end of the age, right, I think that's what it was doing, yeah, right towards the end of the age here. Let me take a look at what our achievements are here. So, become the monarch of a country, so essentially become king. I'm not looking to do that. Research everything in one branch. Become governor of a province. I think that's the one I'm looking at here. Sheriff of a county. Governor of a province. Sheriff of a county. I think I'm more or less looking at that. See if we can. I'm going to see if we can grab Davio Oriental before the end of the age here. I think we got enough here. Let me see who the current sheriff is here. I think it's Shuttle, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Shuttle is governor right now. Let's get into County Davio Oriental. So yes, Shuttle is the sheriff. Province, who we got here in the province here, and he is currently governor as well of the Davio region, Davio Oriental, the Davio region, which is this entire section here. Out of curiosity, see how many more house. What we want to see here, Davio region. I want to see the voting here. Shuttle and Cynthia. Okay. So it's Shuttle and Cynthia who are governors right now in all of this section here, but we'll see. I'm gonna have to compose a note shuttle here. Let me get back here. And all the other relevant parties he's in. Alright, Cynthia, okay. Cynthia's the faction. And Meister Harlequin. Okay. Yeah, so something I'm sort of planning here towards the end of the age here next month, I think. Will be good. Let's grab some bread here. In the meantime, let's grab up some stuff here and see what we've got for the show today. We have completed the banqueting goods quest here. Banqueting goods foraged. This week, which turned out not to be quite as hard as I anticipated, so pretty good there. 25,000 stone plus a new charge here for our shield. The real question is, where am I going to fit 25,000 stone? Let's check stockpiles here. Pretty close in Balasar. Let's see who is the lowest there. Balakinwood, even lower. Barthios, even lower. It's still less than 20,000 we've got room for. Definitely not there, not there. So Barthios right now. Yeah, it's still Barthios. Bordonius is a little bit higher than Barthios. We got Boronath. Not the same as Barthios. Something less than 52,000 here. I don't think we're going to get it. No. Alright, so it's going to be Barthios here. So what we need to do... or, you know what? Let me check Boronath here. Let's go ahead and repair that. Oh, there's Taz. Hey. Oh, that's okay, Taz. No worries about being late. I was late myself. It's just explaining. I had some reconfiguring on the cameras, on my camera to do, and some other stuff. So I actually got started late myself. 20,068. So we still have just a little bit too much stone in here, but oh, there's the good old wolf. Yep, good old wolf here. So yeah, yeah, we got some wolf attacks to go through. I think we will do that in the mid-show. At least being attacked, we'll take care of all those in the mid-show. We do want to take a look. Didn't we? I think yes, we did. We did this. This was our battle report of the week last week. Taz taking down the rogue with the really timed attacks there. I just forgot to delete them last week, but I did want to take a look at these. And us attacking the wolf. So that's kind of going to be what our battle report of the week is going to be this week. In the meantime, let me let's get back into Boronath here, because we can easily eat up some stone here, just by virtue of getting some stuff built here. Question is, how do I want to build here? That's the real question here. I still got 3 turrets I need to place, and 3 ballista too. Problem is, I'm gonna have to move these ballista, or at least one of them. I think, right? Maybe not. Ooh, you know what? Maybe not. That actually is very helpful. Just to Leave that. So we're going to throw this guy right down in here. Sweet. So let's go ahead and get some building here. We'll get our castle building done in the first segment here with Bordernath. Dealing with village cappings. Yeah, I saw that. I looked at the mail before I went live here. I noticed that. You know what? Let's go ahead and we're going to throw 2 of them right down in here. Oh, let's go ahead and confirm that one first. Yeah, lots of village cappings. Yeah, I put the note there. I don't, because Pedro's kind of, he like I said in the message, he's I'm not he's done this before, to where he seems to just disappear for an extended period of time, and then he's back for a while. So I want to hold off capping his villages till we get closer to the end of the age here. Like I said, you, me, and Empress and Pedro probably should just be on a single thread, and we should just let him know. Hey, look, this is what the game plan is. If you're going to come back for the next age, all right, good. We'll just take over the parishes for the time being. But like, if we don't hear, but just say like, if we don't hear from you, a week or 2 before we think the age is going to end, then we need to cap all your villages to keep them within the house. I think that'll be good, and then we'll see. I mean, if we don't get a response, then we just cap them and go from there. He is playing. That's what I figured, but I don't remember him specifically saying if he was or not. All right, so that's good. Let's yeah. He's like, he's and this has been. I know he was here from pretty much from the start of the time when I was down here. Came down here a couple weeks after the world started, and it seems like he's always been like that. This is sort of like his very part-time world. Oh, I forgot to look at the House Proclamation. All right, well, we'll look at that later. Okay. But yeah, we'll just, I guess out of courtesy, we'll just let him know that, did he change that up? I don't remember that being, San Jose being like that before. No matter. What am I doing here? I want to get back to Bornath. That's what I want. Thank you. No, this is what I wanted to see. 25,000 puts me at 69. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and complete this quest now. And we will take this to Bornath. Thank you. Excellent. So let's see what popped up here. Ooh, high table. I've not seen this one before. Scout all 8 banqueting goods in 24 hours. 100,000 fish. I cannot fit 100,000 fish. And before I forget, let's go ahead and I think I got my last point of research here in Eucharist. I think I got Eucharist all. Yep, Eucharist is done. So we have full interdiction powers now. So now I gotta decide what I want to research next. I got 4 points left, and I'm thinking knock out a couple of military ones, perhaps, just to do it. Or maybe armor capacity, too. Maybe a couple more monks. So many choices. Like, maybe just knock this one out, just to get it completed. Or, see, I got 4 points, so that would leave 3 points. Maybe unlock some swordsmen here. Yeah, I've got Glory round ending, glory race ending, A2. That'll come. Okay. Oh, it can be in the stream. Okay. Yeah, I will try. I meant to look at it before I went live, and then I forgot about it. Forgot to do it. Yeah, I'm almost capped out here. On these, so I could always just cap them out too. So that's 2 points there. That could be 3 points, and then I would use my 4th to unlock Swordsman. So maybe that's what I'll do. Just to finish off these two, because I do have all these. I do have the quests too, so that'll still end up helping me. So let's go ahead and we'll knock these out then. We'll knock out Confession, Extreme Unction this week. We'll knock out Command, and we'll unlock Swordsman. I think that's the game plan. So let's go ahead and do these first. That way I can start working on them quests this week. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh yeah, let's see what Taz did. Oh, Ballista Crazy Sapphire 5 million on for shooting off Ballistae. I'm working on that one. Where am I here? I am Double Diamond. So Triple Diamond is next, and then I believe it's Sapphire after Triple Diamond. So I still got 2 more levels to go. I've got about 111,000 more Ballista to fire before I hit Triple Diamond on that one. That's going to be quite a bit of time. Okay. I gotta remember next week too, because I had written in the faction chat too that I had something planned for the beginning of the show this week, and then of course I said in Discord, like, oops, I'm thinking of the wrong week. Then I realized next week's stream is going to have to be on Saturday because we're not going to be home Friday. So we're going to have to push next Friday's stream to Saturday, which is neither, that's pretty much it. And then I can do my wow, that Paladin's Castle is still there. That is so tempting, but I don't want to get tied up with a Paladin quest yet. So I want to get some of these other quests I can get rid of easily or out of the way first. Alright, so we've got wine. We got metal. It's so nice to have this quest closed. Salts. Spices. Silk is really the big one. There's chairs. There's venison. Well, let's let me see if I can't give this a shot here. How much wine do I have in Vacation Cabin? I'm maxed out. Alright. Oh, 70. Alright, that's fine. We'll just take 60. Because then what I can do is this. Sell that 60. There we go. Alright, so we've got wine. Siege camp attacking us here in Dougie Doug. We'll go do that. We will... Oh, that's a little bit further out than I anticipated. Alright, so I'll hold off on that. Metal goods. Shoot, I got all my scouts out after that one. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. It doesn't matter how much of these things I scout. I just need to scout out one. Let's go get the salt here. I'll just send one. That's all we need. Oh. Alright, so let's go ahead. Send somebody after that. We'll send somebody after that. So, see what we got so far. Ah, fish, of course. All right. Cheese. That's no good. No good to me for the purposes of this quest. That damn spices so far here. How much spice is there? Well, it's going to be risky. Who's closer? Yeah, I think we're still closer there. So let's go ahead. We'll send one of you guys off. After that, so let's go see what we got here. I'll send 4 out after here. Send you down after this one. There we go. I think I can zoom out one more, right? Yep, that helps. I have a feeling silk is going to be the one I'm going to have trouble with finding here. Oh, we definitely want the chairs, so let's go ahead and send somebody out after those chairs. Nary a silk stash in sight here, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, I know. Alright, there's our wine. So I want to leave these up so I know what I've gotten already. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we've got them rocking and rolling. So we'll be looking at this stuff next here. Oh, we did, yes, feasting quest completed. Oh yes, new faction members. How could I forget about our new faction members? So let's welcome our new faction members. And then we'll get on with the next part of our show here. So welcome, Theo Dragon Slayer. Welcome to the faction. Welcome to Knights Hospitaller. And Soul O-Team as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Knights Hospitaller. It's good. I know Dragon here is fairly close by. So, yep, Dragon with us in Dugmanen. And Electric Ale Sauce up here, right? Yep, up here in Katil. Where we had some issues, as we noted last week, with Lord Nasher, but things have settled down here. Keeping the swords on for now. So it's Dougie Doug. So Theo Dragon, yeah, Theo Dragon there. I know he's got wrong one. And then there's the Oregon Trail down here in Oregon. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I've not hit anything yet. Alright, salt. So what are we looking for primarily here? Alright, so we're after venison, we're after carpentry, the metal. I don't think I've gone after the metal stash yet, have I? Tailoring, we went after. Wine, we've got. Salt, we're after. Spice, we're after. So yeah, it's pretty much going to be silk. I've got to find silk. I think there's a metal. Did I go after the metalware or not? I don't think I did. That's right, because I was waiting for these guys to get back. Now we can go after the metalware stash. Boom. So it's just silk. As long as I can grab all these other stashes, we're primarily going to need silk. Apples. Yeah, you do us no good, apples. So let them run. So I might have to send people. Oh, good. Taz has got those rolling. All right, cool. Yeah, it looks like as long as I can grab everything else I'm after at the moment, looks like it's just going to be silk that I'm looking for. Which, yeah, that's too far out, unfortunately. Which I know we can do some filtering here. I think. I'll clear it out here a bit. I'm not seeing silk anywhere close by. I'm not even seeing silk at all. And there was some silk out up near San Jose when I was doing that other banqueting quest to forge 5,000 packets, or 5,000 units, I guess we can call it, of banqueting goods. Oh, there's one right here in Catil, so let's go ahead and nab that guy. So that will be a few minutes. Okay. Okay, so let's, we've got to so good. We got our venison there. So we were after venison up there, but we got venison here. So I can actually recall this guy. So we've got our venison. And let's finish welcoming our other new member here. If I can get to the right spots. Oh, Theo just went offline. Soul, here we go, Soul. One wee little village in Davio Oriental. Right there he is, in Danio. So welcome, Soul. Thank you for joining Knights Hospitaler here. In honor of Extra Life, that's what we do here. We go for Extra Life, and my little indicator there for our team goal has not updated, so it's buggy again. But anyway, we've got $16 raised, I think, is for the team. 223 days to go before we do our 25-hour marathon. And it's all for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Everything I raise here are all $15 so far for the kids of the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. So let's go ahead and finish that off. Except we've got all our scout. Oh. Let's go here. Let's scout that. Scout this, please, for 600. And we'll nab 900 of you. 900. There we go. Okay, good. And I think we're good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the. Oh shoot! What was that? Ham. I think it was that one. Okay. I think it was that one. So quick to delete my scouting reports. I gotta remember I need to keep the scouting reports. Okay, so that's not good. So we've got those two so far guaranteed. All right, 2 out of 6 done. Let's take a look at our House Proclamation by Taz here. Slowly but surely, we are going towards the end of Age 1 here on Island Warfare 1. I think that in 6 or 7 days from now, the current glory round will end and the final round will go in. Yeah, that sounds about right. I do the math of the current progress. The last round will last 52 days, so in approximately 57 to 60 days from now, I want the highest activity in-house that we can have. An age swap is a very important moment in the game. I ask every one of you to come online on a daily basis at that time in-game, if possible multiple times per day, which I probably could if Firefly here was able to figure out how to connect third-party accounts aside from Steam into the game here. And so I could use a mobile client, which of course I can't. Why an age swap? All house factions will be disbanded by default, so no faction or house will exist on swap day. For us leadership, it's a very busy day. Yeah, indeed it is, to choreograph all what needs to be done at that time. We have 3 factions. Raph, with Taz as the general, Grey Fuzz and E Puppy Love as officers, Fata, Speedy Jack as general, with Breath Knock and Crusader as officers, and KH with me as general and Empress, and the Bubbas as officers. We will start up one faction to gain 5 members and claim our house 1 again as soon as possible. What faction or who will be general at that time will be discussed amongst the leadership online in Discord at the time. Once the faction has 10 members, we will start creating a second faction so that faction can join the house when 5 members swap over. We will do the same with the third faction. We'll send out invitations to everyone to join the house again. Do excuse us if we forget someone. Is a stressful time in game for leadership. If we forget you, just write us and we will accept you. Who is in what faction is not concerned. In the first days, we can swap factions to be in the correct afterwards on times that suits you and us. Why be online? There's so many at a time. Easy. A player that is not in a house is a player in danger of losing villages. So be online daily with the age swap. If you lose villages on the day itself, we will deal with it. If you don't log in and join the house for a few days, you're an inactive, and we as a house can't do that at that time. So if you want the protection of the house, join. Yes, indeed. Get online and get in the faction and house as soon as possible. I know for me, as I said, personal experiences, as we have noted in previous videos as well on the other worlds that we used to play, pain in the butt when they do the age swap in the during a working day. So we'll see when the age swap is here. So I'll be on, of course, as soon as I get home from work. I know it's a long time, but better be prepared and informed. Indeed it is. Than run around with chickens without heads. Yeah, ain't that the truth? There'll be things that change with age 2 starts, but it's early to discuss that already. More mails about the age swap as we come closer to it. Thank you, Chaz. Good bit of information there, indeed. Indeed. Okay, so let's see what we got. Yes, I know the enemy has attacked us, so we will do repairs. Nice. Let me take a look at this real quick just to see. We'll take a look at that in the next thing here. So forge. Okay, so we've got our clothes. All right, so we've got more venison, which we don't have to worry about because we've got venison there. Wood, no good. No good. Alright, so far we've got 3 out of the 8, 5 more to go. We are still heading towards the metal. We are still heading towards the salt. And let's see, we're still heading towards the spice. Got wine up there. We got the wine. We're heading towards the chairs. Yep. So we'll see when we come back here. I think I gotta do an update. Do a quickie little video here. The enemy has been vanquished. Thank goodness for that. Stash foraged. That's of no importance. All right. So let's get on with it. Let's go ahead and switch over here. And we'll be back momentarily. Let's take a look at a video for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia.